Alrighty, so today we're going to be salvaging not just any salvaging, we're going to be salvaging mercenary shipwrecks, and with the mercenary shipwrecks, we're going to have martial salvage. So we're looking forward to that top notch. Enjoying it, enjoying old school RuneScape. Okay, here we are. We are going to gather martial salvage, and then we're going to sort it, and then we're going to high alk what we sort. On the last run, we got 77k GP. Um, and we have multiple runs per video, usually. Um, Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Multiple runs, but I think usually there's multiple. But either way, we drop off some GP, we make some more GP, and so on. We enjoy the process, we enjoy the journey. That's what it's all about. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go over what we have. So we have 77k GP, almost 78k GP. We have 31 adamant arrows in our inventory right now, 48 adamant arrow tips, 44 mithril dart tips, mahogany logs, amulet of power. We have this broken sextant, which these are pretty cool. You can trade them in to somewhere. I got to do more research, and you can get either XP or gold for trading it in. You got the adamant bolts. You got the amulet of power again, camphor seed, more amulet of power, adamant cannonball. We got this adamant longsword, mahogany logs, amulet of power, green d'hide, rune cannonballs, and mahogany logs. Then of course the 342 nature runes. All right, let's deploy the adamant salvaging hook. Let's see what we get. Enjoying it, enjoying it, enjoying it. Top notch, top notch. Okay. So we got one martial salvage so far. One martial, two martial salvage, three martial salvage. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. And we're going to sort through that right now on the salvaging station. So let's do that. 3, 2, 1. Clicking it, clicked it. There we go. Okay. Enjoying it, enjoying it. And from that, we got, I think we got an adamant longsword and then probably a stack somewhere here. So let's high alk it now. Alright, so here we go. High alk. Okay. Let's see what we can get our GP up to. Here we go. It's gonna be awesome. Very cool. Top notch. Okay, so that got us up to 86k GP. Okay, so our inventory is pretty full. Let's head back and bank our items. Okay, here we go. We're gonna head north. And we're heading to Deep Fin Point, right there. See it? Cool. Alright. Enjoying the sailing experience. Right now we have 76 out of 160 spaces in our camphor cargo hold full. We're catching some wind here, going super fast because we got the need for speed. Okay. Alright, where are we? Let's take a look. Alright, we see deep fin point there. We're almost there. We're gonna cross this area here and then we'll be super close. Recently see that popping up already. It's good. Can't wait to see how our bank is looking after we drop all this stuff off. As for the update on where we're at with Sailing XP, we're at level 77 Sailing, 85.31% to level 78 Sailing, and we're level 73 Sailing. We're level 77 Sailing, 85.31% to level 78 Sailing, and we're level 73 Magic, 10.20% to level 74. Top notch, making progress. Okay. Clicking. You see the yellow X. Clicking. You see the yellow X. And we see deep fin point right there. We see deep fin point right there. Okay, here we go. Let's disembark. Here we go. Boom pow. Alright, let's drop this stuff off. Boom. Alright, 339 nature runes. And we're gonna go check the bank. So everything's doing. We got 14.6 mil in value. And we got 2 mil, almost 3 mil GP stacked up. Okay. Wow, look at this. We got 276 oyster pearls. Okay. Alright, let's head back to the boat. Here we go. Let's put some of the salvage in there. I like when there's like a full inventory of salvage. We really end up getting a lot of good stuff. You know, that's... You get, more chances for good stuff when there's a bunch of salvage in one spot all at once, Alright, so here we go. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Clicking it, collect it. Here we go. Alright. Come on, we're looking for the highlighted items. Come on. Alright. Rune arrow. Okay. We got the mithril longsword. We got green d'hide. Okay. Mithril longsword. Come on. Green d'hide. Okay. There we go with the mahogany logs. Whenever I see logs from salvaging, it brings back memories of woodcutting. Love woodcutting. Recently, I got 99 woodcutting. Look at that. Woodcutting cape. See it? Okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of mithril longswords. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 highlighted items. Wow. And so the highlighted items are good because you actually get more value high-alching them than if you were to sell them at the GE. So let's high-alch them. Let's get that GP, that money. Here we go. Here we go. Click cast. Look at that. Look, 13K, almost 14K GP already. Look at that. That's amazing. Look at that. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put the GP in the bank, but not yet actually, because we still have 49 items in here. So, put that salvage in there, sort it through the salvaging table. Let's do it. Salvaging station. Okay, we got the mithril longsword. Okay. What else? What else? Come on. Give us something good. We got green d'hide. Okay. What else? 3 adamant cannonballs. We're collecting those. What else? Green d'hide. Okay. And we have 328 nature runes left. We got 15K so far. Let's high elk these, see what we get. Okay, 16K. Good, cool. Okay. 20K. Very cool. 25K. Nice. Alright, let's check our camphor cargo hold. 6 more. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, we got mithril longsword, adamant longsword. Very cool. Alright. So we're gonna drop this off at the deposit box. Okay. $325 nature runes left. Take a look at our bank. We have 14.6 million value overall. 2 mil, almost 3 mil of GP. Let's get back on the boat here. Board it. Let's check what we have. Mahogany repair kits, good. Alright, and let's head out. Let's get back to the mercenary shipwreck so we can get some more martial salvage. Here we go. Alright, heading south. Look at us. Wow. Pretty cool. Enjoying it. 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 Going as fast as we can because we got the need for speed. Zooming in and out because we enjoy it. There we go. Caught some wind there. Got the wind in the sails, you know. Haven't needed to use our mahogany repair kits yet. These didn't seem to hurt us, so let's just go right through. Alright, we should almost be there. Yeah, it's right here. There's 2 spots, I think. This one, no. Not yet. Something else. These 2 that we're looking for right now for the mercenary shipwrecks that have the Marshall salvage. Alright. Let's park our boat right there. Right here. Right in the middle. And we're going to deploy our adamant salvaging hook. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Deploying it. Come on. Oh yeah, it's because we have all these mahogany repair kits in our inventory. Let's put them back in our cargo hold. Here we go. Now we can do it. Deploy. There we go. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, we got 1 so far. Let's see what else we get. Enjoying it. Enjoying it. Alright, so we have 4 pieces of Marshall salvage so far. Very good. Making progress. For level 77 sailing, we're 88.03% to level 78 sailing. We are level 73 magic, 11.08% to level 74 magic. Progress, making progress. 34 out of the 160 spots in our camphor cargo hold is full. So a few more spots left, but 34 of those spots, 34 out of the 160 spots in our camphor cargo hold is taken. We have 10 Marshall salvage so far, 11 Marshall salvage so far. Alright, 12 Marshall salvage. I can't wait any longer. Let's go to the salvaging station. Let's see what we got. Alright, adamant, longsword, adamant, longsword. Another adamant longsword. And another adamant longsword. Alright, let's high alch it. Okay. That got us 7k GP. Let's go into the cargo hold. Get more of that salvage. Alright. Alright, I want to change locations. But, alright, green dehyde body. Okay, another one. Alright, let's highlight that. Look at that. That got us to 17k. Alright, let's move locations. go. So we have 17K GP, 4 Marshall Salvage so far. We have camphor logs, we have mahogany logs, we have 11 adamant cannonballs, we have 3 rune cannonballs. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 Marshall Salvage. Alright, let's sort it. Mithril Longsword. Cool. Green D'hide. Alright, that's how I look it. Alright. $22K so far. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7 Marshall Salvage. Let's sort it. A Marshall Salvage. Let's sort it. Oh my goodness! 2 dragon cannonballs. Look at that. Wow. Alright, so we have 2 rune arrows, adamant longsword, adamant two-handed sword, green D'hide. Okay, okay. $33K GP so far. Up 33,420. 33,420 GP so far. 9 Marshall Salvage. Let's sort it. Mithril, 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 3 Mithril longswords so far. High elk, here we go. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Marshall Salvage. Let's sort it. Alright, so we have 4. Well, we got an adamant longsword. We got a mithril longsword, we got an adamant longsword, we got another adamant longsword, and then we got a mithril longsword. Cool. Alright. High elk. That got us up to 41k. Sort some more. Alright, so we got rune arrows, mithril longswords. That's high elk. We have 299 nature runes left. We're up to 44k. We're level 77 sailing, 94.93% level 78. Magic, we're level 73, 12.72% level 74. There we go. So we have 3 Marshall Salvage. Let's sort it. Alright, so we got Mithril Longsword out of that. High Alka. Up to 45k. Deploy the Adamant Salvaging Hook. let's sort it. Alright, so we got green dehyde, adamant two-handed sword, mithril long sword. Okay. Alright, let's high alk it. Alright, that got us up to, one more. That got us up to 54k. Let's go to the adamant salvaging hub. We're up to 5 martial salvage, 6 martial salvage. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7 martial salvage. Let's sort it. Alright, we got the dehyde. We got the adamant two-handed. And we got the rune arrow. Here we go. High elk. Alright, that got us up to 63k. Deploy it. Here we go. Alright. That despawns, so let's back up. We'll change direction, we'll go to this one here. Alright, let's go right in the middle. There we go. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, let's sort it. Alright, let's deploy the salvaging hook again. When we sort at that time, we got the mithril longsword. We'll high alch it in a second. Alright, let's sort what we got. Okay, that got us up to 68k, almost 69k. Deploy the salvaging hook. Alright, so we got 3 martial salvage so far. I'll just go right to the salvaging station. Let's see what we got. Alright, some mahogany logs, iron logs, camphor logs. Okay. Let's see what else we get.
Level up completed.
Ooh, there we go. So we are now level 78 sailing. 78 sailing. Okay. Maximum boat's 4. Let's sort this. There we go. Let's do that. Sort that. Nice, so we got adamant two-handed sword and a rune arrow. Alright, we're at 73k GP. Let's deploy the adamant salvaging hook. Sort through it. Three mithril longswords. High elk. 75k, almost 76k. Let's head back. Go north to Deep Fin Point. Alright, so on that run, we got 75k, almost 6. We got 75k, almost 76k. Pretty good. Heading back to Deep Fin Point. Alright, let's get some Marshall salvage, so through it. Adamant longsword so far. Adamant two-handed sword. 2 rune arrows. Mithril longsword. Adamant longsword, mithril longsword. Adamant two-handed sword. Ah, a lot of swords. What? Adamant longsword, mithril longsword, adamant longsword. Cool. Good stuff. Mithril longsword. And a Dehard. Nice. go. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a lot of GP. Good map. Alright, that got us to 23k. Cool. Let's bank that. There was some arrows we could have high off, but that's okay. Alright, let's get the mahogany repair kits from the camphor cargo hold, so we have them on hand. Enjoying it, enjoying it. It's pretty trippy when you move the mouse like this near the bow arrow appears, you know, that tells you what direction you want to go. If you go like this, looks like there's like a few different mice on the screen. Mouse pointers, but it's just a combo of the mouse pointer and the arrow on the boat. Alright, let's go in the middle here in between just two squares, and then we're going to stop the boat. And we're going to open up the cargo hold, put the mahogany repair kits in there. And we're going to see what salvage we can get. Let's sort what we got so far. Three rune arrows. Alright, 3 martial salvage. Let's swim through that. Nice. We got the adamant longsword. High elk. Deploy. Oh, well, we clicked on a cargo hold, but yeah, we can do that. So, sword. Adamant longsword. Mithril longsword. Adamant longsword. Okay, high elk. Alright. 7,000 GP. Deploy. The adamant salvaging hook. Alright, let's sort. Deploy. Adamant salvaging hook. Six martial salvage, 7 martial salvage, let's sort. Mithril longsword. 2 of them. High elk. Alright. Salvaging hook. sort. There we go. Green D HUD. Adamant longsword. Got some adamant arrows. High elk. Alright. We're up to 15k. Deploy adamant salvaging hook. Whoops. We'll use the. We opened the cargo hold by accident, but we'll use what's in here. That's cool. Alright, we're up to 15k. Let's deploy the hook. We click the cargo hold again by accident. The salvaging hook deployed. Let's do it.